All right, very good evening. Yama Obibia Akwaba Emfa Emra and Pace TV and I think so BATV and so Enche Eburamu and so on radio Space 37.7 you go so na yedi eye enkomo enyumre yene one of the finest brains in Ghana football. Team say ono so buy no ono eden staff administration about in football and a lot of football people and Brazil for that wonderful star and in administration or the Abel Ghana football emu ye bedim komo bebre yatena sei na ye hunu ni pesu ya waye ni nipa ban ya waye nia opeso waye in Ghana football e de na obetimi e de Ghana football no aye ehne fa no obetimi e de akwa akudru yatena sei ye bedim komo e bebre and of course ye ni football person e hia sei no na the recent happenings in Ghana football yintimi entwa engu yene no bedi nkomo ebewuram na ne title from AFCON NC nomination committee omadwuma omo ADA after omo league roadmap abetodwa omo live and September and also no yahwe behind September nia eho no mo we any packager ene anwumre no yete ebro me dey kwaku AJ Richard ntiafin and I was watching online YouTube and I think so on digital TV and I obam radio so and ye na anwumre and I say ewi anwumre ye ba na ye bedi enkoma ede ewo agudie mu football to be precise Accra and ye boy Roma ye did this exclusive interview one-on-one sporting news no yete ebro setting pace in GH media mamenko na me introduce me guest ene awie on the game eso emfa emau on global sport ewo BATV on super sport ewo space 87.7 eso Nana Yaw Amponsah chairman Phar Rangers Football Club enkane no ye president but ene no djuma ne doso vision no tim say eso nti o say yetimi koyanim na yetimi take care of all the visions ye work of Ghana football ye privilege ye happy ye chese me hu say the means be nkan no because unya ne sa nana good afternoon
menia na mo te sai
na me ado me ho ye na so
adomara kwa ye tinko mu ateche madabo djuma mo jedi afusane de na aseda na edima nyame
ye beda ye ase o tama e budu ye no na im say hododo but ya betu see the answer ye ne fast da me
I'm say ahode aba tie de aseda manyame
right yen start here edin de owura mu Ghana onye owura football no de ye beti din na de but ye ni nkomo kakra aside be Phar Rangers do be owura mu no na ne Amponsah ne hwan
me da se Nana Yaw Amponsah ye abrantie bia obusa me se me share boase da bendia beka se ye wo menye if say me kai se Mexico 86 na me ne mpanyufo bi hwe World Cup ni bi na Maradona share the hand of God go no na me tie makola I was just about 3 years me say ordinance almost akola yekom we dey hu ye but when the replays came no they realized I'm ordinance media chebo juvenile football kakra or Michel Campon potem ho na Fufi Antwata wejare abamominya serious injury through snake bite no tin bijai ball no but my passion for the game was always there tino maybe call secondary school fantapem be call University of Ghana whilst at University of Ghana no Saba na ya ball league be Saba inter blocks maybe here coach Eddie winning trophy ma B block during that time no na me realizes me mates na me no ball football at the juvenile level for no na bia ko pie kotoko under 20 near there but in terms of management no almost struggle kakra so a few of them called on me say me meboa and I help in managing them and I made the school no I took it upon myself say me person me koso aboa sa afo no until me tell me shame then I registered to become a FIFA agent then or F agent as they called it that time no and now me be FIFA agent. Now me boa transfer a lot of players. Now many clubs in Italy on daily basis trying to bring revenue to the game. Through that, Mekaya in 2009, GACA, PLB, and GFA organized a seminar as to why people were not going to the stadia. I was one of the key speakers. Me. I'm said that time now Mr. Keto Kriku was administrative manager. So they invited me. I came and I shared my knowledge with them. I think about 10 of my points were taken to be worked on by the committee. Since then I dealt with the clubs extensively. Baby doom pempen so be realizes despite revenue and the back game to the clubs, it wasn't reflecting in the activities of the clubs and in terms of their development. Because na a drink across ubabwa na club be etimi atom player be $100,000, and you expect after that that money will be reinvested in the club to help the development of the club and the players. And so behwe no bia na chairman no akwa toka bi dem akwa sidan for na players no tibia the same club no tibia the same. So I decided and na because so church clubs no be call radio so TV so can't me full set. I was here first so running your football clubs to be viable business wise, to have the commercial aspects of the game working effectively. But not me who sir until me fat to me also say me person me running a football club. Yeah, so that I can lead so I can lead by example. And me be share here first by accident me call Kumasi Cornerstones. I ran it for 1.5 seasons. First season I make a bit late, but we managed to place 11th in the league, Division One league. That was when Corners came back. Then the second round, first round of the second season, we were fifth position. But now maybe in course any because my vision, I realized that it was a par. It wasn't. There were divergent opinions. Not any being so the running of the football. No, ebra. Team be set up Phar Rangers in 2016. Or Mampong from Division 2, and first season. No, you qualified by Division 1. We branded the team very well. We made sure we did our right recruitment. But you qualified by Division 1. There were a lot of protest issues. Ghana football moves and some throughout the protesting in even with Kaya 2000, and I think the season before the truncated one, 3 matches were played in Zone 3 before Phar Rangers were joining here due to protest issues. But you join here. And at the end of the season, despite all the problems I fair officiating here, they did 12 until they started planning for the following season. Then all of a sudden they came out say Ochiman planners who were below us and they say we need protest be. Yakoshishwe mono na protest in there no more we need here. But na emrano o man fan to 2 years ko meko mu kakra ne ne wo mu ne se emrano se club bi dika na se when tu aka after 14 days match be bia automatically or lose the points. Emrano an kase was it club bi koye protest answer because Sebio say me mad declare example na Okwa United dika. So Okwa dika there is no way Phar Rangers be so Okwa dika. FA in the name it na automatically the honors lied on the FA say omo na be so Okwa dika. No makwa 40 points na mo Okwa wetu aka no. But for match day 6 match day 7 Okwa dika no. FA na anya wo hwe amamo bo other teams. Ebe bo Chiman Planners match day 29. After match day 30 and after 29 Chiman Planners here protest. After match day 30 na ruling neighbor say ampani ampa no Okwa dika. Tia na wo say FA ni and send you also mo call back. No bia na one na abo bia no exactly but man yan say omo tema Ochiman kwa because Ochiman na akobo mama ne e de no Ochiman na babeka che FA say Okwa dika. Nti yen so ye ka say sadia wo say Ochiman dem de amom but mo ya kanyina no say mo ye ne fairly dem na mo refi we say we refi now sankofa inchiri by ye kan ya FA no anti omo ho ase e ka say ya nti ye de call court of arbitration for sports omo so no mo gitu omo say e was say ye di asem no me no ka say expect ruling no by 9th of August. So we went back to play the Division 2. Igusubwana League was truncated due to the number 12 expose. And in Yaw Amponsah, basically, this is my football history. I also did my master's in sports law and practice. I've been helping a lot of clubs and players in the field of sports law. Say, BNCC that's a bit about me. There when it comes to the legal side of the game, I've experienced it. And so I'm born a tougher, and I am very young and ambitious young man.
A very young and ambitious young man, and of course, sitting beside him, it clearly tells a young man of what vision for the game of sport, and to be precise, football. But is it easy for him to near walking? And in your person where you young can you man is our opportunity and what done who did the actually what can be brave doing say near 1 year and see and waka at the actually Abu Alhassan Acosta Roman Pavio Nana or say SCB and Abuatin Daniel Muminano Madrino Softwater in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia and Nana Dankwa Anane US military officer also was joining in live the game as so on Facebook, Pace TV, on YouTube, Pace TV, and if it's on your digital decoder, no, so we BATV, rescanning, and also joining an interview, no, or question will be also a Fabra, and you mean about be assisting the national capital airport to be precise, and the Yaw Amponsah, and so a train and come also Eric and so no, also joining or comment and or questions biano or consensus na no reason na opanini yento emfa emmano na just number 12 no kra ma na in your little way no as na what try say no maybe enye right no that prepare ebe ye adwuma away football looking at Ocheman Planners or call United case because normally it does happen in our football as a F no na wa folding the arms organization in them film will be na be do we say we go boys we be team as a team we kura no on try and find be dim fasika bana me ko protest ma
no cre oh say in problems are na where you born no were no more to do with ABA statutes and our regulations na emom no minuanie inti imrano kana memfa nya adwuma just February may digress last February I had a breakfast meeting with the managing director of English Premier League, Richard Masters, who is also the acting CEO. And Mibusa said, Richard, a dear nama English Premier League is so strong and commercially viable. Now catch him say, Yaw, the first thing and the second and the third thing is that Yama Emraye Juma. Emrani do what I do, irrespective of the level of club you are or the official you are. Say we are Man United, say we are Chelsea, say we are Liverpool. A do what I do. Na enu bi nana yentimi emfanye adwuma wa ha nye se mrani ni ho but obi wo ho a edi we di e wo se ye no kataso mamu aso bi na ye yi ni frim but to yaso masidi a ene yemfanye no eno ni problem say we call back to the history of Phar Rangers middle league or eastern region kwa ye bo no pray no because say eastern region there wa ba na ye kiwo o se obedi so me say Sabi me can't me players say omo no bete. Na so mo bono send also mo bono na omo qualify so omo qualify adi edin na wo say me be DQ so. What am I say? Nti no say no protest kra nkofo ye o eastern region na en to asum ko mo DTI my na wo say ba appeal GFA e be win And me feel say I see di mmara so. Because mmara no yen mmara nankasa no it emanates the power that goes to the football association no emanates from us, the members of the association. Yen yema association to me. Nti o say association betimi adi yeso yia o say association edi mmara so na ma yen so yetime adi mmara so. Like oba na say yema omutumi na say omo ani mmara no so a na kire say chaos na eba no. Nti no Sani Mani Nama 2 years ago, as early as October 2017, when Ura Kwesinyantiji was still the president, me avail me home launching my manifesto say I wanted to lead the association to become the next president of the FA. Fufi Antwata number 12 BMWA, I'm saying a history.
Launching manifesto as far back as October 2017. Na Oshe nipa na that time what seat in the soa. Na yakwe se we untouchable. Nye untouchable so be to be financing kind but it is say or the friends and the chronics, the makers and the kings are going to take a decision for the football fraternity. Now enye so dangerous for you.
Man, who any danger with it? Because sebi o nyame ni sihene and me who say a battle of minds sebi impreduasa me dem manifesto bar for instance and check owura nyantechi organize a colloquium or seminar in Cape Coast. Journalists be brave because say when now manifesto no mafadia even before I released the manifesto there were issues like we are manifesto and a whole lot. But I said, I want to come and improve the association. That manifesto, the initial abridged version had about 30 points on it. And I kind of said, so right now, the 15. Now, I can ye before I remember power. And at the end of the day, say the football for no more no. Omo dream do. Almost no more problems are. Over the years. And they need practical solutions to those problems. And they are constantly looking for somebody to improve their situation. Until at the point, I felt say loopholes and the problems and I had the practical solutions to those problems. Until there was nothing dangerous about it. And I was my dream poor to omonim. Now omono I the decision makers. Because I be obi nchira akola nyame. So one kasa no wo tibia bi mu na wo hwese tibia wo mu no. Nea one no what tibia obetimi aboa wo. Ana se ne oba no obetimi aboa wa. That becomes your decision. Until man who any danger with it. I understand, sir. Ebiaka say problems I'm a club come with all these issues. I'm a copy cars because of my ambition. But if that is the price I have to pay to help save the association or help improve the association and bring it to the level and power, then so be it.
The game on Pace TV, Global Sports on BA TV, and I de Eguma Yeguswa ADD and Komo Nana Yaw Amponsah a chairman at the Phar Rangers Football Club. Ono any no AD Komo and you say a very knowledgeable sport person. And it's in terms of knowledge and the connection, the links, Ukrano. You didn't come over Afghana football. Wachire yan baby a shase di free ye ni board boom ni pray ba ye say o ko school no ba say obewuram na wabo ama pele ye players e fa ahodie na omo so ahoto enso awie peye ni nyina no ma oba mu kon fa so football administration locally e ma on connect tools enya that kind of relationship ye adwuma na eni no ebewie mu e wo Phar Rangers ni nyina no wani yen edi ho enkomo 2017 October Olanche the presidential campaign na ne norma ne botaye na ni so ade hunu ano wode magana football wode ededi ema imputupuru nhyiamudi course GFA Cape Coast ya kaipa ni nami ense bi semina bi course Cape Coast ene no anzana number 12 bakura no ye hunu ne eno nso ekosi ye stream live Facebook Kwaku AJ Richard and I say Pace TV na fa o messages no ɛfa ɔno mo ɛbra yɛbɛkenkan ne nyinaa no nso ɛde ama ɛwɔ hɔ no mo ɔsɛ God bless your hard work patron ɔno ɛyɛ Fada Gandhi Moonlight ɛwɔ ɛyɛ sunwane ɛna ɔno nso wɔde ne deɛ no aba message bi a owó bia no mebakyɛw pii bɔmmɔden na wɔn nso ɛfa ɛbra na afei no yɛni ɛho nkɔmmɔ nana nti na yɛ sɛ wodi wolanche wo campaign anaasɛ wo manifesto no yes what do the doorsteps of the FA yɛnwura the FA hɔ nom kakra ɛsi ano FA no nyɛ active and for some time amno mmienu yɛsɛ yɛwɔ abnormal times nti yɛ normalize it. Are you normalizing things?
Nidi kai I'm say after number 12 no you be do pempensuo bi a na akoye se edan a esi impotem edan no bebre akasa edan no cracks wom ya hwene ya anya a ebebu akunipa omo eti dan no se o edan no eye ahoden wom problem nim omo nam chen so se bi se edan yi cracks wom ya number 12 me believe say ebeye ni se ebe expose cracks no bia na ewo edan no na koba na se after number 12 no what do we do aban position am so mo fire then ni se yembu dan ni nyina ngu ni nsi foforo football people so position was say yen yeti dan no na enim bia cracks no wo enti no mo ma ekwan ni renovate am say no na di pinchem ba ya ma FIFA ba mu na FIFA ka say okay renovation na wo see ye enso no yen gya ma mo football for na mo ti dan no mu na enye renovation no ti ye kofa consultants contractors no ma den ama ba ye renovation no mo wi a omo de ama mo say normalization no fare by no na kasa ni nyam we feel say normalization by no na niana ye expecting and me expecting say anka ombe ma football for na ben omumo na yina ya boa omu no maye because edan no usiesie wi a enye wa na obetenem eye ye ne ye betenem intina wo se yenso ye views ni ade nyina no ugitum kese na motimide asiesie no but ekoba no so se na among football people no na yenye baako and then come yanye baako no say from my perspective ni say there was an executive committee in place until after the resignation of the then president ni pebia executive committee na video no form bi no the rest were hoping say per the statutes of the FA they will be allowed to choose a leadership within them and take over but ankobanasa and they were still fighting their cause to be maintained. At the same time, other football people being so felt to say, more and more mama dan akwa krakia kudu pempeso it ni say so the division was really rife amongst football people. And as Obekaya said, Tete Abrofo no omo kra omo bedi so no it was divide and rule. But with the division, a creative division, so the opportunity, that vacuum was there for us to be ruled. But came from, I felt say, at the point, and I still admonish say normalization, a bit me your year. I was say a boom. I was say a boom. No more majumantem. Near maybe who me not mean support it immediately. For instance, a year yambo competition 10 parts. Yemra point the football no no yesi yensesa no me feel say regulations in the football no kra no na insensem wo mu sin statutes na FIFA ka say normalization be review no our statutes were one of the best in the world. Yes, and I'm telling you there were only a few changes that needed to be done. Me ankasa I sat down with some sports lawyers to review your statutes and your regulations. Suggestions saying any little changes up to just 10 pages. I'm not saying say I bring in our way through, but now was say me madwin say anka yen intentem na first thing because of course I was a mandate na FIFA the normalization committee one to run the daily affairs of the FA. to review the statutes and hold election. The system no is different from other jurisdictions where Oko Baby to say ABA, England and other places are. The league is different from the FA. The league is independent. And you know, so how no say Hana league in independence. FIFA Oka say they should run the daily affairs of the FA. It includes running the league. What am I saying? And nothing a man can focus in the league in the air and saying, yeah, so and I felt at the time say anka I was say you focus say yen shem upon the league, you know. It's anka from August maybe 2018 I did my normalization no. And a year and 10 times yen shem marano near marano tum by December, January. From January to June before AFCON. No. Nanka ya test some marano. Start using regulations in now with a competition. They say no yeah no. Thank you. We no na be a loopholes one. During the AFCON period no, you tweet ya. Thank after what must say. Even kebit my year no before normalization we will by March no. I'm here election no you know can new administration no the better competition to test and run no so that loopholes be more. After AFCON no na fix it before we start. You know, but I say yeah more. Na yeah ball with Emraben. No, no. I mean blame club owners. Me feel say idea no. Yeah, how our normalization no. Cause some club owners no. Jojo. No, because club owners kept calling for roadmap from day one. Nti eba no mo can say, oh, your roadmap ne say. Yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhyehyɛ statutes no and many yɛ regulations no baabi ɛtɔ kyema bi a mo football fo no na moda mo gya na monim sɛ na ɛhyehyɛ mo fa nti ɛhemfa na mohwɛ a ɛnkɔ yie ɛdeɛn na ɛma Olympics sɛ bɛ ɛkɔpie court ɛdeɛn na ɛma Kinfaza akɔpie court ɛdeɛn na ɛma Atema Youth kɔpie cars ɛdeɛn na ɛma Phar Rangers akɔpie cars ne yɛahwehwɛ no nyinaa ne yɛahyehyɛ sɛ yɛahyehyɛ awie no okay yɛakɔ Congress yɛyi the new leadership. The new leadership will come and test Imran with the competition. Short competition before AFCON. Janka a year before AFCON, during AFCON period, no, maybe a touch, maybe a no, Kietimia Session, take about now, you're ready. But to share competition, yabebo, monkwa, emra, edia. Like I said, you're wasting your time. Well, more.
Nana Yaw Amponsah. A chairman Phar Rangers, a football consultant, and a football sports, and as a sports lawyer, said he, well, read sports law, no, and the Sani a befriend, Hambo Ike, and so Udini in Italy, and so I join in, and Anna Training Evans Culture, and so I join in. You stream live on Facebook, the game on Pace TV. And you go Facebook, you know, like your page, you know, on YouTube now, so was subscribe to the channel. Now maybe on your notification, while joining for that exclusive sports news on Global Sports. BATV risk and we could with the guitar good now so you're part of exclusive interview we anyway your day amount no na ban is an yes you run mu and no about pounds no nine about pounds menum sa pepe ye ne na Yaw Amponsah Phar Rangers chairman and a sports consultant and AD Nkomo Ghana football be a Bible the way forward anything nana nti still as an organization, you know, or more bread. But sitting down with you and this interaction, do you say Yakasa be on phone previously? But and I know I'm seeing something different as you say in terms of the football knowledge is there. Again, ama a be a normalization for you say aside football in their aspect of life, you know, or choosing profession, you know, they have a say. Ale na mumboa wo mo ana say mo gya wo mo say won ko ka no nso akọ no break nim pepo so na mo pia wo mo
Oka say ye gya wo mo a me feel say enya entirely right. Minim say omo ba ye no omo ye stakeholders meetings bi omo share gaka omo share media for omo share players. Referees Association of Ghana. I'm some consultations. I'll give that to them. But one thing I me pese football for ye. I say na aside Gaka no, instead of Gaka leading everything, no, I say Gaka is not the entirety of Ghana football. Gaka is a representation of the elite clubs and then some regional representation. There's a juvenile football side, women's football near there. So now maybe Phyllis and was say football from your together. Near an interim leadership be, delegation be, to liaise between football fraternity and normalization for. Nanka together and you put a document together. Say this is what we believe the way forward should be for Ghana football. To almost no but Ubesha Gaka, meaning say Gaka membership be some statute review be committee be at the command na juvenile football for nso ayomo dear regional football so akoyomo dear. So that proper coordination was not there. It's massive. Okay. The normalization for Nankasa, from what we've come to know, that they were engaging people, privately. And then later, what best said here, committees, ad hoc committees, football for because rare committees, a year juma. You can say so only normalization for a year juma. Say me who say document be leaky. Of course, and bar officially. But say ubika say bar officially no because say only football for a year ya. Enyem because in say if free committees recommendations then it means say football for na call joining almost no. Maybe these were some of their recommendations. I stand to be corrected. What my think yes say you jai almost but me feel say cooperation na any ho senior was say a year because I say consultant sana me can example no ebe ye wo dan ama ebia wo de wonye contractor wonye mason but wo so bit match say aha me penny say aha we ni say na me pe bedroom no size say na me pe otima say na also ono so genia wo pe no tum because una edan no wo bedem hand me feel say the cooperation was not as it should have been and ona ama ya bedum pempen so a ye doing
right. Ɛno na ama yɛbɛduru mpɛmpɛn so a yɛduru no yɛgu so wafi na wadwɔne yɛn Williams kɔdwo akyerɛ daako wɔsɛe Prince Bright wɔn nyinaa no wadwɔne ma messages no mmra na question bi a wɔde ma na Yaw Amponsah no Fabra yɛbɛbisa no ɛde ama wo Wabra yɛn so yɛde a yɛabɔbɔ ano no yɛgu so a yɛbisa no ɛwɔ the game on Pace TV so live and afei so on BATV DJ Rocky wo so no obusuafo mo de atum Space FM 87.7 dia na yenchia obi bia wotie ene anwumre yi won so won join this great interview ayede ebrewo nana Yellow Blasters kakra national teams no said you kan ye no with the UK FA no you different from the Premier League mo bia any own thing unlike say if you need to take care of national teams in ade nyina no yakọ normalization yi ba yi not a single team no mo yakọ tournament as ye hunu previously say ne etie no Black Stars ne say ekọ Egypt akwaje a year of return after 37 years ye bobo sika bebre so titi sika bebre din but round of 16 and yes abet na fie the absence of active FA running.
Yes, obviously, but we have to look at the problem holistically. Sanamidi can say, when you're Shigua, when you're Botre, and between Dakura Budanyago, nothing for Dakuro, NCBU. Now, yes, I could see what Egypt in no. Me as a person, you better every aspect of our game. Me I share its contributing factors to the failure in Egypt. So one share now because one side pe no analyze here. One way ya ube na odi plaster tari krono so na ekrono wo ho. For instance, you can say Ebi Nana Yaw Amponsah pensa. Nipa na eka ho na ochina Nana Yaw Amponsah da fom a na wawu a. Na esi enko postmortem anhwe na eku Nana Yaw Amponsah. Wontimi ka se oh munya na we de. Se e ka sensa na beku no. There be e was say ye hwehwem ni ehu nie potia eku no. Ebi na yensan so ensan no ko trigger bibi foforo. Eba ebi se na coach no nye na coach ye ka se coach ni na kwet. Ebi se o se ka se politicians begu. When say ade bia mun planning. So wo share Algeria first game a obi o hwe Algeria first game bia or football ase technically would have said this team is capable of going to the finals. I mean, the very first time I saw Algeria, and I'm saying this is the team to beat. We share Mali first second game, and I'm saying this team will not win this AFCON, but in the next 2 to 4 years, they will be very dangerous because you could see the team. In our historical background, kakra too, our blasters in the last ABA 15 years. In 2001, Ghana called finals of under 20 World Cup. Argentina, Coach Afrani. The core of that team, Semi Bobia, Sule Muntari, Michael Essien, Derek Boateng, Razak Pimpong, John Mensah, etc., etc. Exactly. The core of that team, and the core of the under 23 team, Mariano Barreto, they qualified to Athens Olympics 2004. I am qualified beyond BC. The core, that's our core now. Okay, Athens Olympics Stephen Apia mo beka na over 8 players beat me as a Moajam Bemu, Bafo Jambemu. So that became the core of the Blasters, a ball qualification for 2006 World Cup. I with Barreto, Shase, Djokovic Betwa, so I the call World Cup 2006. Obeka AFCON 2006. Yeah, first round you free mo. But with that call, you call World Cup, then acquired they do 116 stage. Everybody was happy. Yeah, back the same call, and you host the AFCON 2008. I did the third. Luckily for us, 2009 we need under 20 World Cup over Egypt. Some of the core of that under 20 team, strengthen the existing core. At the Angola 2010. Call finals could be second. The sound is a newly established team, Echo World Cup, South Africa. Echo Eden, Echo quarterfinals. Mebwa. 2012, Echo semi-final of Mebwa. 2013, sir. When that call was there, when that call was facing out, when the initial call was facing out, we saw what happened in Brazil. What you say? Yeah, back, ebe build kakra. And they call semi-finals 2015, semi-finals 2017. The phasing out of both calls without a solid replacement is what we took to Egypt. Yeah, Egypt, you can profile all our players, and let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, let's take it out. First, our goalkeeper Richard Ofori, consistent in South Africa, a smaller team, but he's no Onana. Right back, Andy Yadom, Reading, second division. He struggled last season. Led by Baba Rahman, fantastic player, but he had been injured for a long time, just returned to have a good season. John Boy played second division France last season. Kasim Nuhu Nobo, big active in German Bundesliga. Efiakwa played well. Empoli, struggling team. Wakasu, Alaves did well, struggling team. Achu, Newcastle, was warming the bench. Jordan, Crystal Palace, was warming the bench. The day you, Fenerbahce, was warming the bench. Mia Asamoah did not have injuries, did not play a lot of games until the last 3 matches of the season. Obemu, Bayadie, Kwabeno Usu, third division Spain. Samuel Usu, a smaller club in Serbia, and on and on and on. So we did not have a team one. Ya build the core over time. Obeka said, it's all we had. And yes, sir, I say football. Coach Duncan, the can be said, it's not mathematics. 1 plus 1 yɛ 2 nti no yɛabɔ awie no obi abɛtumi akyerɛ no adwene woyɛ ne sɛ nka bɛkɔsi woyɛ ne sɛ nka bɛkɔsi obiara ni wɔ kɔntɔkwa sɛ mekɔlusu. Once you've qualified, you have to go and give of your best. But sɛ wohwɛ the deficiencies in the tournament our problems were telling. What am I saying? And we need to come back, look at the problem holistically, from the technical point of view, from the planning point of view. What am I saying? Because GFN was no money normalization you knew. Maybe it's their first time going to such a major tournament. I mean, Colana, a man that 20 and you cannot compare. What am I saying? The organizational wise, maybe we be uncle what's the issue? Now holistically. Now the way forward. Made me feel said there's light at the end of the tunnel. Sebio Egypt with all their good players, they hosted, they didn't go far. Would have gone further than that. But now we have a chance. There was an under 23 competition going on. Qualification for Tokyo 2020. We have young players within the Blaster setup. There are young players who did well in Europe last year. I'm from for the national team and I drop you. Let's put together a solid under 23 team. We are allowed 3 over 8 players. Let's add them. Let's go to Tokyo. Let's show good performance. That team can come back 2021 and do something. Nigeria didn't qualify for 2 AFCONs. But team Omodi call Brazil Olympics. Koya there 2016. I don't know they do semi-finals here. It took Algeria to take them out. And it's not surprising because Algeria were the best team at the tournament. Into Nigeria can come back in 2 years and win it. So it's not as many times as you go.
Clearly, it is a yearning acceleration. Yes, we're doing something.
Yes.
But generally, the problem I am finding with yearning Ghanaians and our football people is that I said we always depend on God too much. Talent in the only be in Yamia body or the Achayan. But we fail to polish it. We fail to add value to the talent given us.
There's nothing wrong in depending on God. I'm a very religious person. Sabi, from my home, from my yes, but planning is important. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yembusa, I will say in the last 14-15 years, your local league, at the same, has it produced quality players to compete at the highest level? We've had a league system. Your Go Kings cannot even perform in Egypt or Morocco or anywhere else. Since Michael Essien was bought for £24 million in 2005, 4-5, right? Have you seen any Ghanaian player surpass that? The Sadio Manes, the Koulibalis, the Pepes, they are quoting over 100 millions for them. The players free league, out. It's not even about the money. They are not able to perform to a high level. It's because the level of performance here, we relegated the Ghanaians acquire national team. I don't blame the old administration too much, but I believe that leadership is everything, and policy and direction is everything. In 2000, has won Champions League. 2003, Kotoko went to finals of Champions League. 2004, Has and Kotoko went to the finals of Confederations Cup for the first time ever. That showed the quality of our league and the quality of the players. First, and it's why a foreign-based player you invite you to Blaster. There was so much competition from local players. Oba, one bar, we better na bench. But to a match Senegal money and the answer was say, oh, you're on bar, we better na bench. But how have our league players competed with the foreign-based players? These are the players from the league called Blaster. You know, so you're from just for exposure. After training camp, you better drop your mo. We are looking now, come away, goalkeeper. How have we, tried to resolve this problem? What's an American say? So it's important that we look at our league. Because Tama Egypt J have contract us, now you local players, baby. So we need to build the foundation. You see, but I think say your qualification for 2006 World Cup made Ghanaians so fixated about Black Stars to the point say we relegated the league to the background, which is supposed to be create the conveyor belt of quality players coming through. So we need to pay attention to the foundation, grassroots football. You develop it now, definitely will benefit at the top. But see, you see, don't get me wrong. And you see the budget we took to AFCON. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is not too much. But the person can say if say you say $6 million and I have $10 million. So you invested $2 million every year into our local football. After 3 years, I and I invested $2 million for 4 years. And I the $2 million crack half corner. You win because you are building a solid foundation. Is it not better than say you be relegated foundation? Now you top last minute, and you invested 10 million, hoping to win.
The nation no krano and I say the major priority, the top priority say let's develop this sector until you are putting this money in there.
You see, your system you're different from other jurisdictions where the FA is in charge of everything. About government finances national team. FIFA said no government interference in football, but FIFA calls for cooperation between the football authorities and government. Any jurisdiction you go is there. Oko, England, the parliament are able to write to football authorities and say
the ministry, the government control the mouth is use football.
Exactly. Okay. On by retro. And it's important for cooperation because you see, even at the top level, we struggle for sponsorship. Premier League struggle for sponsorship. Division 1, Bobo. So you think Division 2, 3, and coast will get one. So that is where you need government help and cooperation and intervention in creating the needed infrastructure. What am I saying? Every district assembly, they have a common fund. Within that, there is a sports component in there. Within the sports component, there is a football element in there that can be put together and through cooperation with the FA, used to develop football at the district level. Every MP has a common fund. What is the component of that common fund doing for sports and football within the constituency? Emergency or Samoa Jambako or each constituency or each district. The sort of investment is made. You think it will not develop at that level? So the developmental agenda of every country, you cannot take out the GNP and the GDP of sports and in particular football out of it. So we must come together and have a developmental agenda towards the future. And you say, you see, we are more interested in the fanfare than the job. In African countries qualify for World Cup, but they don't go far because the amount of time and money spent on the fanfare aspect, how our fans money, how our takes all the attention. While our competitors last for 2014, we planning of Germany towards Germany World Cup now. You will see what went into it. No wonder they beat Brazil 7-1 there. Ghana was the only country they were not able to beat. That goes to tell you that Anchor organization was would have shot the world in 2014.
All right. Yes, organization wise, BB Elak one almost a very interesting conversation, and you have it on radio. Space 87.7. So you must say drive for no. Say more giving into that general manager who Rabwaji Yaw, Madam Abeta, and I think so. DJ Rocky, Yan Checho Bibia, our Bono regional capital, Sunyane, Monso Muti be on radio, on online. Pace TV, certain Pace in GH Media. Kofar by the Accra trip no say omo energy ideas on now. So CEO or Sabari Mafrimpon, any junior, omo airport Juma Papa, and I think so. Yet Emma live on Global Sport on BATV, the one and only digital station in Bono East and Ahafo region no and so emu Williams Kojo Echeda KOD, very good evening. Also say monitor show no den and has no case lo say Ziko, very good evening me director ba kope ye church out nana nti yamahwe organizational wise yenye no ma but we keep spending. Minister said budget for AFCON was $6.3 million. Per nsema na okọ mra hye begafie na okeka ani chirema ye duru round of 16 ye spend is kanimu de ye yedi and ye kọ eye $4.6 million. Papa bia na me ni di nkomo no ase ne ka ye 600,000 euros. Na said the Bayano Benya awekikiri nti won kan cities because wakan no cities a ono ne yembehye no wonso a wokan akire no yembehye wo to ono wakan euros no but mama fan ko o cities no aye 247 billion and ya cost spending sa 4.6 million dollars no aye 247 billion en kan sika no and a round of 16 ye cost spend. Your minister said aka $1.7 million. Ena wadi aba nti aban ye besa akwa aban ekukum.
Nedi kind menye snippets of the breakdown, but of course I'm sure that this is the time to scrutinize it and ask for more itemized details of it. No krenye say ye ko any wini ya. And Minister Bayo he spent $10 million. Me sure sanka Ghana for baby crab dream budget no. Me sure say anko yinti ama we are scrutinizing the budget even more. Me feel say and I'm kind say aka 1.7. That's where I would like to focus because I've not been briefed well on where each amount went. Me say maybe I'm this will be radio station be. Oh, I don't almost see other technical staff, additional technical staff. Of course, monitor TV now. You see, there were some abrofubi. Or mokeka team no one. Ordinarily, no more no when some so they came to play a role, and it's not for free. But where I would like to focus on is say, you see, I can 1.7. Yeah, they got to abide for 2. Okay, and the better abide for 2 years time. Need to be a kahon. Yes, I'm quite AFCON. Meanwhile, Nkola are still playing on grassless pitches. It be the 16. In 2 years' time, already 18. They may qualify to play for Blasters. It be the 18. Within 2 years, football is such a gamer. Within 2 years, nobody becomes somebody. But such people are still playing on grassless pitches. I would wish, says Asikano, may I find some Kotua buying for 2. At least there are 16 regions now. We $100,000 a bit me at least 1 pitch in every region. We 16 pitches at least a better 100,000 actually. Now through that 16 pitches and those 16 pitches within the next 2 years 2021 so 2 players could to me emerge from there. Ebe buwaye mayeko winning AFCON better. I want us to focus on the way for one way. I bet na budget. Oh, I come this car and you could spend this. I can't. 2 years time. We are there. Another budget, Beko. Yeah, there. The government comes out tomorrow. Say, I'm not spending on AFCON. Miniska. Yeah, ne besa bo mo chi say. And you could fail more. But let's put more money into our planning. If we put more money into our planning, may assure say the event itself, we may not need to spend so much. Until Sikana Canada, I will plead with government through the minister. My van kotu futu mukeke. Yanka say Sika cow have connection on ye. we can have more than 30 natural pitches from that, and we can have at least 16 or 10 or more artificial pitches from that. Let's put it there. Na nkwala no man kwa AFCON no bi no. And come expect say blaster be winning na motivate you no. Emphasize pitches and motivate you.
I'm not sure scrutinize it, and we are a well-traveled man. You said before the AFCON, there was this declaration said Egypt is a free for the Ghanaian team going, and I said whoever is going to Egypt. But there is something itemized as visa fees, and also you
It stands to reason say Egypt visas. The team went to Dubai first. The team went to Dubai first for camping. Dubai is not visa free for Ghanaians. They invited other foreign nationals to come to Egypt to be part of the team. Like the technical people, it's not visa free for them. So it stands to reason say if there's a visa item there, it's not for Egypt, but it's for Dubai. And maybe other nationals who don't have visa free to Egypt. It's as simple as that.
Simple as that. Still enjoying the interview with Yaw Amponsah. You know normalization committee, you know, Yamabono to the Ghana for APT at the time leak 49 pages document from the NC no ABA. Who date be 31st July. Appointing of election committee na election period near the Congress. Nana NC July, August, September, and so mu leave the scene. Do you see them continuing?
It will depend. Ninti America say it will depend. It's my a bit of checks. I understand. 2011 elections, you know. It took. I stand to be corrected, but it took the FA about 5 months to plan the 2011 elections. I don't know what really went into that 5 months planning. I've also been briefed, say 2015 elections, you know, I know Rakwesinya call unopposed, you know, and it took them about 3 months to plan the whole election. And you know, it stands to reason, say, with this election, it's going to be from the lower echelons of the game towards the top, you know. Maybe more time may be needed, but it's all about how well prepared you are. It also depends on what will happen at Congress, because I would not want to speak so much on the leaked document. It's not official. But when the document comes, it has to go to Congress. It has to be scrutinized by Congress. If it's approved by Congress, then it means it continues. If it's not approved by Congress and there's any reason for them to revert to FIFA, then I don't think the timing is in anybody's hands. And you know, I would admonish football people, say we should scrutinize these documents devoid of emotions. Let's look at what makes sense to us, what doesn't make sense to us. And I also admonish normalization committee said there's something called specificity of sports. There are things you can do within the corporate world, but when you come to football, you have to make certain exceptions. Even in terms of law, when you come to sports law, there are things that are different, complete departure from the general law. Yes. For instance, they say he who alleges must prove in general law. But when you come to doping laws, in terms of doping, there's something called strict liability. When a doping substance is found in you, and then you're alleging also approval, you won't have finding in you, no. Approval said you are not guilty. What am I saying? So they must pay attention to the specificity of sports in, you know, the review of the statutes and the fine tuning of it. Men so incorporate what is how we do it, so that's the end. No. It will near maybe a football, sports and football for that matter. Taking. So Oma and Sabon say football for Jinaha, no Musomujinaha. But Jumano is for football people, and the football people must be satisfied. Football people, so we are moving towards a new direction. You say, you may be complaining about mmaa no bi yɛ nti no yɛ make sure sɛ nea a wɔde aba yɛ no yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛasom nea ɛnyɛ no nso no yɛmma wɔn alternatives nyɛ sɛ bi yɛbɛbɔ agu kɛkɛ but yɛmma wɔn alternatives of what we want so that they will also have something to work with. I'm sure that together we can work it out.
Together we can work it out. Nana Yaw Amponsah still here and guest over the game. So Global Sports on BATV. The game on Pace TV. You're streaming live on Facebook, live on radio 87.7. So once you get me, I a part of the show. Join the conversation. Let's get interactive. Na young Queen Francis Techi once so what joining. Baby be a wuti and was Sunyane Mountain. So we are see a fana baby. I saw showing online. So showing ewo TV. So no Miami or Aqua baby. The game here the Ebro. Nana Yaw Amponsah chairman Edema Phar Rangers or a football consultant and on also the aba. Nana beginning no o down ho di e football mo de kire yen. But me cow say what did you maybe I mean so this year and how kind of man to the media me will be and I'm free be be near clubs and doors nti near football factory in Ghana ntino me be hu ye na me sum na me gidi fitcom Jesus. That's Nana Yaw Amponsah na the clubs no. No, yeah, say a chedu, say a sponsorship. But I know there's a work and one can.
Say I'm a ho. New money say me ba football mono. I thought say meet me a brand the Phar Rangers. No be a so esua. Meet me a near my near be infrastructure. May a nice pitch no be a so esua. I may realize it actually say the fact that we are not say obi ehun na any for bit me a be. You say kwacha de fe diska and yeah. And now I also came to realize that you cannot build a heaven within a hell. So because we see heaven or hell more, where they have for hell more, and I call heaven. Me yen fatu ho me buy football me buy a nice pitch. Developing a nice pitch for Phar Rangers. Because now me share pitches Division 2 at the time and and saw even Division 1 Premier B. But I'm real fear and they say home the member me nice pitch in the show. But me kwa away Enti say me my branded Phar Rangers so much kids come out. Efe. But me kwa away ni twa video. Na me opponent dey enye fa. Affect me. Enti no fitcom ye adwumakuo bi a I approached them for sponsorship, case sponsorship for Phar Rangers. And then I realized that omunya opportunity no be into the African market. Timbe to omo say ene mo be na mo sponsor Ghanaian clubs. Now mo ka somebody for 20 clubs. And I'm going to say 20 there. Me emano say bi we number 1 on my agenda. Emano kwa premier be 16. So mo 20 na che say asa. Timbe ni omo kan ya san komo ma 60. Ema omo je penye. Nti no omo send samples. Ama edema premier clubs ne be division 1 clubs ne be and then my clubs ne be. Na at the end of the day no so omo ba clubs ne ji penny say omo ye interested so menya sa kit sponsorship no from fitcom for 4 years. But na kadie wo ho you need to sell replicas for them near there. Say be omo so djuma no betre. Nti no omo ba Ghana I think on the 6th of May. And on the 9th, May 9th, which is a very historical day in the history of Ghana football, no, I almost signed kit sponsorship, no. I'ma make us a club, so now I almost selection, so almost yeah, kids and the abroad. Into no media, me philosophy in the world and football, and it's a poor honest. He has a over couple, no, I coaching them, not the Biabro, be number, coaching them, you know. It's better you go to see with everybody. You know, couple, vessel near, me vessel near, you know, coaching am near, bra. Obi a binya ne so ne tie. Nti no menka se makonya opportunity no na o Phar Rangers nko a wonye fe na me fan be sebi embeye akesesem. So I introduced them to the clubs. These are the clubs, help them, and they also came to help.
In this case, 60 clubs paying a case sponsorship for 4 years.
In the end, no. Say na ebi mu se no mu nyindi o. Se din o. In about 40 clubs in the best sign. No mo ko ene chi na me said others no bebre ba se omope but now me say for instance the ade ba ko a you see was signing event na say pay the contract na was clubs na etu omo shipping and omo clearing cost and some of the clubs found it difficult you know catch almost say we will go out and see if we can get sponsorship for that. Nyamin Chadia, you approach a few companies, High Sense, Sun Electronics, or my distributor to High Sense, or Muji Tumu, say, or mobile clear for clubs, I shipping BBA, na clubs, and some more mileage at the back of the kids. I mean, also clubs, and I know Mudinko Momotia Sintino, High Sense, also are on board. Many clubs in the boom in that direction. Nina, and say, I mean, Ghana football lost a bit of image with number 12 and some Sembi, but the corporate world out there, we need to build trust with them again. We need leadership that they will trust to be able to come and help us. See, rebrand day or remodernize it and I see a clean image. We also need to be sure of who leads this charge because we need to win back trust. We need to win back trust with this corporate world. We need to be transparent to win them back. And listen, there are so many multinationals in this country who put money in football if they trust us.
Right. You say, I don't know, Tana, no, a shine, a hang, a bear honomo. Now, I am Ponsani and Natana say, you didn't come of you know, a banner we in October 2017, we launched our presidential ambition for the FA presidency. And we are left with 2 months for the nomination committee to end their second extension tenure. And per the league document, so no, the OBI train, say election, ni bedru no, and also ho. Still, Nana Amponsah, our that ambition, Nana Amponsah, our that vision, Nana Amponsah, our that willingness, say, I will go in and save my people because I will not go to the sea alone to fish, but I will go with them. We all fish and bring the fishes.
Definitely. It's my great ambition, sir. I will lead the football people. And not just leadership. People can say, oh, I then if we are young, I then now be joining. If you say me joining queue, I then now be boansa. I'm the queue. But most importantly, leadership direction is very important. And the beliefs of the leader is crucial. The bit me leader be no I can say maybe I just believe in beach soccer. That's where I'll put my focus. In 4 years' time, you may see beach soccer rise, maybe to the detriment of football. And in the direction of the leader, no, is very, very important. Big man leader, if you're the national team squad in here, forget about the league. It will have repercussions. Nana Yaw Amponsah, I believe that first and foremost, I will say restore the integrity of the game. Because the integrity of every sport lies in the uncertainty of results. So that is what makes the sports stand. Until first, we need somebody with integrity to help restore the integrity of the sport in this country. And I believe I have the integrity to lead that charge. Football used to be a recreational activity. Now it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. We need somebody who understands the commercial aspects of the game, how to run a viable league system that would trickle down to the clubs. And I understand that. I've done it practically, and I believe I can help the clubs achieve that. We also need somebody who understands the legal framework, which will form the foundation, which will form the foundation of the sport, upon which we will build the sport.
Also, GFA the legal the legal department.
Yes. So I understand what it means, and I'm catching. And I had a meeting with the UPL MD. He said it straight. Let the rules of the game work, irrespective of persons. And I also have what it takes, and I have the international connections. I have built a strong synergy across the globe. South America, Europe, North Africa. Locally, I have good connections with, the corporate world, and they understand what it means to be part of sport. You see, brand association in sport is huge for multinationals, but no brand wants to be tainted through that association. So, see, you share your own na say, you package here, they will come. Sabi, Ushia oba wako se nipa na waye ne ho kama. Obema nso kopa oba na se be wanya ho kama. Onhwe wanim. So we need to package well. We need to brand properly. That is one of my key pillars. And above all, no, I think so we need to improve the quality of the human capital within the football. No. We need to improve, even journalists. We need to create a situation where even sports journalists are improved. Because if the journalists cannot disseminate your kind of saying developmental agenda very well, someone tears here to get to the grassroots to educate people to understand which direction you are going in now. You may also struggle. Until we need to develop the game as a whole. And until a 20 manifesto buyer, I've bought a full version more than a year now. That's the manifesto. I came to share my vision of Ghana football with the football people. And I expected, say, all other aspirants will take on this challenge and also bring their manifestos so that they can scrutinize mine, I can scrutinize theirs. Now, at the end of the day, we have at least many documents to choose the best policies from and say, this is the roadmap for Ghana football. This is our developmental agenda going forward so that we can develop the game together. So I'm also using this channel as a challenge to other aspirants. Where they want to take Ghana football. We are mefa omadwene bi aka me de no na dey develop Ghana football. One woman ka omutrim. Oh, I'm sure so omo pro here omo up and down there. E wo mutrim but sebi omo fan to krata so sebi o chana na Yaw Amponsah da no one sorry. You can pick this document, and take at least one or two ideas from and work with it. And it's a committee.
Before that, yeah, the TD baby, but maybe our question be again Felix also professionalism at 8 peaks. Pace TV, you do all. We have taken the media to another level. Big ups to the crew. Owusu John will say hi. I'm watching you live. John Owusu Bishop. No. So what and so at the Abba. At the TD Nibi. They are going around. Dinner at the no. Emu huana.
Oh, who dear? Say, I mean, Samuel called Jesse Fee so I anointed the king to succeed Saul. No, Okoye Jesse Fee na former executive committee for who. Okoye na former vice president for her. And so ni na Nyankopon say nyom mu bia ne owu nwure mu no. Ehwe nwan no na yenkofa no mra. Nti edin bi ambo me.
Very interesting. Okay, and the True Pace TV, True BA TV, True Space FM, 87.7. You're the one of the biggest football constituency. Abrel, office animal. Back home, Omo show, Omo muti on radio, 80. Nana Yaw Amponsah me who say, Oba contesting. A DNA message to them.
Lady Kai, say, may I apologize on behalf of Ghanaians to the people of BA and all the new BA regions. BA has produced some of the best players over time. Brunga Hafu's contribution to Ghana football cannot be underestimated at all. But Minoka say there's not even a befitting stadium in Brunga Hafu. In terms of sports infrastructure, BA have been left out. Successive governments and the football administrators have left BA out. I think it's not fair, considering the quality of players. You see, Ghana lacks strikers. Some of the best strikers Ghana has ever had has come from BA. Exactly. And we should be able to say, the contribution of BA towards the sport is immense, and we need to also reciprocate that. Into BA for some more Shamia. I'm not saying but I will pay key attention to Brunga Hafu region because of what I know is there in terms of talents. We will develop the whole country. We will make sure BA gets its fair share of the development package. It's very, very important for me. Ms. Medamasi.
Nana Yaw Amponsah, Phar Rangers chairman, football consultant. Anyway, any enyumre. Abebi edu ababedu you say what if be na wo adwuru say hey India all these brains in Ghana are more willing to help to just sacrifice themselves to make sure say game na we love most we get that international professional standard no na dia na esi ho kwan wakasa de akere yen what be na we say at the appropriate time we say bepiem na ye no edi enkomo ye da say wa wutie yen on radio 87.7 so pleasing your ears on end super sport ekina de aka nyina no ebe topic for the day Ghana fo nyina nso besom na ne sempa waka no omo so edi ho abubu on BATV Global Sports and also no obesan ahwemu ebebre ano ye betwitwa na sinesini na ye de amaw na ni nyina no Praise TV live Facebook make sure say bomodin na subscribe to your YouTube channel no Praise TV and Facebook Praise TV woko YouTube no search for Praise TV PACE TV na wa subscribe amo enso dien efiri sunyane a ya bedi enkran all the exclusive sporting interviews yene na Yaw Amponsah enwumrei awie minisa wamen o sporting lunch no ene udina no no sapa ni nyina ya ka bom ene ye de amawo na me onka ho na onfa yensie kwamisi ebesan ehia biom ede agudie mu nsem papa ede abro medidi kwaku eji Richard